Claude Cowork has been absolutely blowing my mind, and in this video, I will show you a demonstration of ChatGPT versus Claude Cowork with the exact same prompts with the same end goal in mind. The way you should think about Cowork is ChatGPT and regular Claude Chat or Gemini are like having a line cook in a restaurant. You have to give them the ingredients, the instructions, then they'll do what you ask, but you have to keep giving them the work. Whereas Claude Cowork is more like a chef. You just say what you're craving, then the chef goes out to the farmer's market, gets the ingredients, comes up with the recipe, cooks it, prepares it, and tells you exactly what it is, what they did, why they did it, and how to best enjoy it. So let's get on the computer and I will show you an exact example of finding similar companies and lead information using ChatGPT versus Claude Cowork. Here you can see I have the same exact prompt in ChatGPT on the left side of my screen and Claude Cowork on the right side. To use Cowork, you have to use the Claude desktop app. You can't use Claude.com. So let me walk you through this prompt. I'm saying I work with refinement.com to help do their marketing. My goal is to find 3 similar companies in other regions of California that I can also do marketing for. They can't compete, so they have to be 100 miles apart. And I want a spreadsheet of those companies with their website, basic summary, where they work, phone number, an email if you can find it, an Instagram or YouTube account, and also the owner's LinkedIn ideally. And for each of those companies, I want a subfolder that also contains a document with that information, a draft of an email, etc. So this is something that I would actually give to an employee if I had someone on my team to do this. Now, the cool thing about Cowork is it works on your computer. So here I made a folder on my Mac, which is called General Contractors to work with, right? So I'm going to select a folder and I'm just going to select General Contractors Demo right here. And then click on Let's Go. And I'll actually change this to Sonnet 4.6, which is the middle grade model for Claude. And I'm gonna use ChatGPT 5.2. So let's give ChatGPT the head start. I'll click that. I'll click Let's Go inside of Cowork, and I'll show you the differences as they happen. So both of them are gonna start thinking about what this task entails. And Claude Cowork has a sidebar on the right, which you'll see is going to create its own instructions and also progress with a checklist. So first, Cowork is going to research Raban development. And it's funny because it messed up, put an extra D here, but this is their actual website URL. Then it's going to find 3 similar companies 100 miles apart. Then it'll gather detailed info for each company, so their website, services, etc. Then it'll use the Excel and Docs skill files. So that's just Claude learning on its own or with its skills, how to use Word and Excel, which I have on my computer. Then it's going to create a master spreadsheet with all the info. Then it'll create subfolders with those documents, the email draft and cold call intros, and then it'll verify all that information for me. I didn't have to tell it to do all of this. It just has that. Now, what's cool is you can see on the bottom right, we have these context little icons. So web search, that's where it's going to do research and try to find this info. Then the skills means it's going to use its Excel skill and its Word docs skills right here. So you can see it found Raban development. Don't know why I added that extra D, even though there's only one D right here in the link. It said it's a design build residential commercial general contractor based in Beverly Hills, LA. Now let me find 3 companies in different California regions. And we can see that it's going through this process. So it's updating its to-do list. So you can see it marked it off to understand Raban development on the progress. And now it's going to search the web to find the additional companies. You can see what's interesting is Claude Cowork did the steps out of order because it didn't need to do them in this order, right? Like understanding how to use Excel and Word docs, it doesn't need to specifically do that after it finds the info. You can see now we have 10 results. So it's finding San Francisco design build, Fresno, California, etc. I can see everything that it's doing. I could see that in ChatGPT as well. So it's saying the user wants a spreadsheet and documents and subfolders, which means file generation. I need to pick 3 companies. So one from the Bay Area, one from Central Valley. I'll avoid San Diego since it's covered. Not really, Raban development doesn't do San Diego. Then it'll find their websites, etc. So we can see it's kind of going through this same process here. And so if I go back to Claude Cowork, we'll see it found good candidates. Now it'll dig deep on the most promising ones from each region for contact details, social media, and owner info. So let's see what it's doing here. It's trying to access this website. I can adjust this in settings because I can actually give it access to Chrome. So let's give it allow network. Yep. And let's just do this. Okay, cool. Let me go back to that chat. And there's also another skill called Claude in Chrome, so you can actually give it access to Chrome. I didn't do that in this case. We'll see if it decides to pick that. I can also add a connector, which it's turned on, Claude in Chrome, so it has access if it needs. It can open Chrome and do this. Now it's saying Sacramento is only 90 miles from the Bay Area. Let me swap for a Fresno company because it's realizing two of these companies that it found are actually within 90 miles. I said 100, so it's now going back and fixing its own issue. The magic that's really going to happen is it's going to not only find this information, it's going to put it in my computer as an Excel file and a Word doc file. So feel free to just skim through the video from here on, as I'm not going to cut this out. I want you to be able, if you want to see it, to view this entire process on ChatGPT and Claude Cowork. And so I'm just going to let it keep running here. I may add some commentary, pop in here and there, but let's watch what it does. It says I have solid data on all three companies. Let me do one final search for Bay Area design, construction, email, then start building the deliverables. So let's see what it's thinking here. Okay, it's going through Yelp. It's going through, looks like Zoom Info, trying to find an email. It says the email is behind a paywall. I'll note it as this. It's inferred. So it's sort of figuring out based on their email style. But then it's saying I actually shouldn't make up an email address. I'll note the email format, which should be this, but let me note that it's likely and unverified. So that's pretty cool. If I had an employee that was doing the same thing, I'd want them to tell me, hey, I think this is the email, but I'm not certain. This is why I think it's the email, because this is their typical format, etc. So we can see now in the progress, it's gathered the info, it's found three companies, etc. And now it's creating the folder structure and master spreadsheet. So let's look inside this folder now. This is still mind-blowing to me. Inside this folder, we have Bay Area Construction, Murray, and RFMC, and then we have a master spreadsheet. So it says spreadsheet is clean. Let me create all three company documents. So let me show you what's happening inside these folders in real time. You'll see Word docs pop up inside each company's subfolders. Let me zoom in here so you can see it as it happens in real time. And let's just take a little preview at this spreadsheet. There we go. We have the sheet with all the columns that I wanted. Awesome. I'll open that up in a second in Excel so we can see it. And of course, I can move that Excel sheet to Google Sheets if I want to share it with my team or add comments. And there we go. We have three Word docs inside these subfolders that it created. Remember at the beginning of this video, I showed you absolutely nothing in this folder. There was just nothing. And it created all of this. It says all documents are validated. Let me check that the files are in place. And we can see now it's doing the last step of its progress. It's verifying all information. This is still mind-blowing to me, you guys. And I do this stuff all the time. And here we go. We can see that it used web search, Excel, etc., as I mentioned before. And now we have the documents right here, the Excel sheet in its content window or context window. So it knows it can always go back to that if it needs to reference. So it's saying all information is verified. Let me update the to-do list and present the file. So now it's going to tell me, hey, Ben, I finished this, right? So progress is marked 7 out of 7. It's going to write a little summary for me, and it'll even pull up the documents on the right side of Cowork. And I'll show you them in Word and Excel in just a moment. This is crazy. 8 minutes, this work is done, and I could let it go all day long to find a bunch of different companies if I want to reach out to 100 different leads. So it says right here, everything is ready. Here's what was built. A master spreadsheet, California general contractor prospects, all three companies with website services. We can see ChatGPT is still running, so I'm just going to let Cowork take the whole screen. So a master spreadsheet, we have that company name, website, the region, services summary, so custom home builds, full remodels, full service design build, family-owned design build since 1975, phone number, email, which is confirmed for Rick. This one is inferred from the email pattern. This one is not publicly confirmed, so I know those emails. Then we have their Instagram right here. So this is Bay Area Design Construction, Instagram, and YouTube. It found both for this company. And then it found the LinkedIn's, so the LinkedIn URL and the owner's name. And I could split that if I wanted to into two columns. I could just tell Claude to do it. Okay, so three company subfolders as well. So we have Bay Area Design Construction, RFMC Construction, and Murray Lampert Design. So if I click into those docs, let's see the summaries that it gave me. So failed to load document. Let's try and open it from my computer because it verified. Okay, there we go. So let me open this with Microsoft Word. This is so cool. Also a little bit crazy, and I'm worried for some more admin type roles just in all careers. But look at this, Bay Area Design and Construction. This is like a beautiful Word doc. Here's the table with all the info. I could just click on the owner's LinkedIn and it's going to start loading. My computer is going slow, you can see that, but it's going to open my browser to Paymon's LinkedIn. So here is Paymon's LinkedIn. I can see I actually have one mutual connection. He's based in San Jose. And then I can see that he's owned the business since January of 2008. Crazy. Then I can look down here. We have an email draft. Hi, Paymon. I run marketing for a bond development. I still don't know why I did that extra D. A design build general contractor in Los Angeles. We've had strong results generating qualified leads through targeted digital campaigns, which is true. I'm reaching out to a handful of top contractors in other regions, and Bay Area Design and Construction stood out. I'd love to help you get more of the right clients in the Bay Area. Would you have 15 minutes for a quick call this week? And then it just has a signature placeholder. I could give Claude Cowork my phone number and email and my name. It could fill this out for me. And then cold call intro quote for my team. Hi, I'm calling for Paymon. I help a design build general contractor in LA get consistent leads, and I'm now working with a few contractors in the Bay Area. Do you have 2 minutes? This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Okay, let's go back. I'm not gonna change any of that. Let's look at the other files that it created. So we have, of course, that Excel file that I showed you guys earlier. Then we have Murray. So we have their website right here. San Diego's trusted home remodeling contractors. I live in San Diego. I should probably reach out to them. You know what? I'm just going to take Greg Cantor's LinkedIn, and we have a mutual connection. I'm going to say, connect. I have a crazy video to show you, Greg. Okay. Greg, I hope you watch this. Okay. So I just added him. Here we have an email draft. Okay. Again, I don't know why I did that extra letter D, but similar thing. Murray Lampert has an incredible legacy in San Diego, and I think there's a real opportunity to amplify that with targeted campaigns. So it even wrote distinct emails for these companies. And then cold call intro. Hi, I'm looking for Greg. I do marketing for a top general contractor in LA and help contractors like Murray Lampert get more qualified homeowner leads. Do you have a couple of minutes? It's not just doing the same template. It is doing unique work for each of these, which makes me curious. What does the third document in here look like? Let's click on RFMC. And now I kind of want to just reach out to these companies because it's so easy for me. I could just send these emails in like 2 minutes and get it done. I also have some N8N automations that are tied to Claude. So I could literally just say, hey, send those emails. So, hi, Rick. I run marketing for bond development, more leads in the Central Valley. Okay. RFMC's reputation in the Central Valley is impressive. Again, this is different. I'm expanding to top contractors, want to introduce myself. Amazing. Okay. So the last thing that I want to do at this point, hopefully your mind is blown and you see the power of Cowork versus ChatGPT. Let's open ChatGPT just to take a look. It is still analyzing, you guys. This is 13 minutes in. I'm done with my work. I could have gone to breakfast while Cowork was doing this. I could tell it to go do more stuff. And keep in mind, this is on Sonnet 4.6, which is the middle model of Claude. The last thing I want to do is just make a slight tweak to this because I have the Instagram, right? I have the Instagram link here in Instagram/YouTube. So I'm going to say in the spreadsheet, split Instagram and YouTube into 2 different columns. So the cells just contain the links. That's all I'm going to say in real time. It should now go to that folder, which it has access to on my computer with the Excel file. It's going to read this sheet. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. We'll find out in a second. And it should split this into an additional column here. So we have Instagram/YouTube. I want it to be Instagram in column G, and then column H, I want to become YouTube. So it should push everything over to the right. And now I think it's done. Let's see. We have, it's loading Instagram/YouTube, owner LinkedIn. Okay. It says I updated. Now they're split. Let me open the file, because I think it didn't refresh in Claude itself. So let me just look at that folder. General contractors. Come on, Excel. Once this connects to Google Sheets directly, it is going to be incredible for me. I mean, this is already mind-blowing, but I would just love for it to connect to my Sheets automatically. And we see we have Instagram here, just as the URLs, and then YouTube. That's it. That is Claude Cowork, you guys. It is an amazing tool. Hopefully you see from this example that you can use it to do so much for you. It literally does work for you, whereas ChatGPT in this case is thought for 13 minutes, and it said I pulled 3 general contractors, and it made a zip package, and then it says download just the spreadsheet. So let me download the zip just to see what it does. It's calling it Raban Prospects package. That's not what this is. This is similar companies to Raban, but I'm going to open that zip file and just check out what's in there. Okay, so we have something similar. Here's the Excel that it made. Okay, source URLs, pretty good. We have Image Custom Homes Inc. You can see just the file naming itself is like, why does it have underlines in it instead of just regular things? Outreach packet.docs, not as pretty as Cowork. It says why this is a fit. Here's draft email, very similar. Okay, cold call, one-liner. All right, it's fine. Like this is still also doing work for us. But for example, if I want to say change the, I'm going to just use that same prompt that I gave to Claude. If I want to say in the spreadsheet split Instagram and YouTube, it can't just go to that folder. It needs to recreate the entire zip file, and it's going to give me either a new spreadsheet to download and say, hey, throw this spreadsheet into the folder that I gave you, or it's going to give me an entirely new zip file that has that. And we'll see if this takes the 20 seconds that it took Claude to do. It'll probably take longer because now it's in the cloud. It's not a local file. And so it just cannot compete. In my eyes, this is not, it's not the same. It's 2 different leagues of work. And the beautiful thing is, if I want to say, okay, now add 10 more, Claude Cowork can just understand it already has these, keep them in mind, whereas then ChatGPT has to spend another 13 minutes just doing the research part. So that's Claude Cowork. You can see it's now processing the Instagram links. Okay, done. Here's the updated file. So it's only giving me the updated sheet. Again, I have to download it. It doesn't go straight to my computer. And now I'll open the sheet that ChatGPT made, and you can see it didn't even find the YouTubes for any of these businesses, which is fine, but it also is white instead of blue. And let's see, is it a conditional format? No, it just messed up. It just doesn't look as good. So the work level from Claude Cowork is insane. I know this was a long video. If you need any help, send me an email, ben@bencanhelp.com, or book a time with me for free on bencanhelp.com. Happy to discuss your business needs, share some of these tools with you. I hope you'll subscribe here on YouTube. And if you have any questions, let me know in a comment down below. Thanks so much. See you guys in the next one. Peace.